Well, hello, my friends. This is Minister Hill, and today I want to talk about Precious, the movie Precious. So that's what I'm going to talk about, Precious. Now, first of all, I would like to say I'm not being critical. It's just pure observation. If Monique shall ever come out of darkness with all her cussing words and come into the marvelous light, which she cannot do of herself, then she will be ashamed of all the avenues that brought her to success. When I used to sleep with another man's wife back in the day, at that time it didn't bother me. But now that I am walking into light, I am so ashamed of my dark past. And it's a true saying, my friend, that you're going to reap what you sow. Because back in the day, when I was having other men's wives, well, somebody slept with my wife. Yes, they did. So you reap what you sow. I used to cuss also, but Monique, my friend, holds the record for cussing. If I recall, Monique didn't go to school for acting, but she went from a stand-up to the big screen. So in the movie, when it came to the dialogue, Monique was just being her natural cussing self. After seeing the movie Precious and witnessing Monique receiving an Oscar award for her role, this is my opinion and my view of the whole matter, which has nothing to do or no reflection on your opinion about the movie and the characters of the movie Precious. In my lifetime, I have been in the hood and I have been around some hood rats. But this movie takes the cake. It was lower than low life. It was the pits. It was full of filth. It was despicable, detestable, downgrading, low class movie. Yes, it was. And one thing I don't understand, my friend, is why do black actors and actresses have to receive the highest reward or award for filth and slum movies, movies about a corrupt black actor? Out of all Denzel Washington movies, such as Antoine Fisher and Malcolm X, the Academy gave him an Oscar for the movie Training Day. He played a corrupt black cop. Are you listening? Are you following me? Out of all the good movies he made in all these years, they gave him a Oscar award for Training Day. White people enjoy watching black people act out on screen as themselves rather than having that same black person living close to them. No, they rather see you acting stupid and crazy on screen and low life rather than you living close to them. You show them where you are. Halle Berry, whom I used to really admire until she stooped very, very low in front of millions of people when she low-rated herself and took away her class by having hard sex with a white man on screen. My God. In the movie Monster Ball. Out of all her movies, such as Dorothy Dandridge, she received the highest award, which black people back in the day had no part in, for having disgusting, heated sex on screen. I have noticed Beyonce in her films. She may kiss and hug, but she has never yet demeaned herself in a film. Can I get a witness? A lot of white people that are of the distinguished academy had never before heard of Monique. Huh? They heard of her after she was in a slum movie, and the hype went abroad. Most black people know Monique as a cussing black woman from the Queen's comedy and the host of Live at the Apollo and in the sitcom The Parkers. Her dirty jokes and a filthy mouth brought Monique to the forefront. You could put her along beside Bernie Mac, D.L. Hughley, Chris Rock, Samara, and Cat Williams, just to name a few. The things people will say and the words they will use for income and for fame. My God. I am not being judgmental of no one, of no person. But black people should set a higher standard for achievement, whether on stage, in film, or just in the neighborhood for themselves. If I, speaking of me, if I had to play a role of a low-life pimp with women on the corner working for me, and I am beating them for more money with a clothes hanger in the bathtub. Then after I beat them, I would pour salt on the wound. Just to show the world how Don Juan used to operate on the west side of Chicago. If I had to play that role, then you can keep that brass statue. Yes, you can. I will not take down and lower my standards for fame, but to each his own. In the movie Precious, all the female actors looked homely. Mariah Carey was without makeup. She looked like that she could use a little welfare herself. Getting ready to go to part 2, talking about the movie Precious. What a disgusting, detestable, low-life movie. My God. So stay tuned as I continue talking about Precious. See you on the flip side.